Hello everybody and welcome back to 263B. I'm Son of One and we are going to check on one of our splits. This is one of the first splits I did and she seems to be doing pretty good. She's growing. I'm hoping within the month that I will be able to get her moved into a 10 frame. Excuse me, I'm choking myself out. And you notice there's a difference here with the old Mayhive. I ended up putting a top on it because the numbers were getting crazy, and I'm not sure if there's a queen in here or not yet. I need to check to see if I have laying eggs and stuff in here in a little bit. So let's see what we got going here into, I guess I can call her May 2, because she was the first split off of the Mayhive. My other video was May 3 and Holly. Alright, we got our stuff out this far out here. Let's see what we got. And they are making stores of pollen and nectar. They're doing pretty good. So I'm trying to make my visit today a little short because it is a little windy and a little cool. So I'm not trying to stay long to chill any brood or you know, do any kind of harm to the hive. I just need to check to see where they're at. I don't think they're ready for 10 frame yet, but they are working that way. I have a full sheet of brood here. That queen is laying up like a phenom. We got another whole sheet there. And I mean all the way out to the sides. There's a little bit of honey in the top corners and that is it. This girl is probably within the next 2 weeks, a week to 2 weeks, there's gonna be so many bees in here I'm gonna have to split them. Not split them, but move them out to a bigger hive. Or tentatively, I probably could split them. They're not liking me out here. It's a little overcast. And let's try and see what mommy's doing. It probably looks like I might have to, before long, start maybe wearing a veil with these girls. Alright, we have hatching brood on this frame. It isn't full pulled, but they're working it. And we have eggs all in this back side here. Mama's not been there, not too long been there, just some very fresh eggs. They're still standing up within a day or so. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. Well, they're wanting to be a little antsy with me today. Okay. You girls are a little bit mad. The other one, this one over here, I'm gonna have to put my hood up on him. And we got stores going on. Old queen cell chewed out. They haven't removed it, but they're working around it. Nothing there. Okay, so right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 3.5 frames in a 5 frame of coverage. 2 of those frames are wall-to-wall brood. So I'm thinking within a week or 2, I'm going to see an explosion in numbers. These girls probably kicking up here shortly. They're not liking me in here today. And I don't blame them. It's cold. Well, I don't want to say cold. I'm saying it's, you know, at low 60s. Or low of 60. So we are, well, I am about to flip my hood up, go check these other girls, because I need to know if I have a laying queen in this hive over here. And they've been nasty since they were queenless. Sorry for the bumps on the microphone. Let's see, we got, as you see me fight my zipper. This is not the best. Not the best honey suit or coat, but it does the job on the budget I have. This won't close all the way. Oh. There we go. Hopefully I'm closed up enough here. Really, no, we're not. The bottom just got to go up. That's like being caught with your britches down. Alright guys, let me try to readjust this camera a bit. See what we got going into the old May hive, which should have, hopefully have had a return queen by now. Not sure yet, but we're gonna find out together. Go along this walk, this journey we're taking. I do have some girls in the top. They're in the top up here. I did pull some frame of brood up here when I put the top on. So I'm hoping to see that they have started pulling some wax, at least in the middle. At least in the middle. And I don't know what we're going to find here. I'm hoping I don't have a laying worker. That's my biggest fear. I'd hate to shake out this whole hive, lose the hive. I guess shaking it out isn't losing it. But they'll return somewhere. See, nothing's pulled yet. So we are still got agitators here. I understand, girls. And there's no, oh, make a bridge comb below. We're doing a little pull there, a little pull there. So they're moving up. Moving up. Alright. They're doing stores up here. And they moved up because I suckered them. I suckered them with this frame of brood, which has started emerging some. I pulled them up, and they're starting to come out. Some of them. They're still showing some hygienic nature. We are uncapping some. Okay. And this is all the stored, honey stored, which is good. That's what I'm looking for up here. I'm not looking for a mama to roll up here because there's plenty. should have been, it was, when she was queenless, there should have been, there's plenty of cells down below for for a new queen to be laying in. And they're pulling on here. I'll do a little pull back there. All right, so they're working the center of the hive. So we'll see a movement forward. And so hopefully see we run across a queen, a newly mated queen in the bottom, which will make life a lot prettier. Come on, girls. Cooperate. Pull it up with a little twist there. Getting the agitated girls. I don't understand why they're nasty today still, unless they are still queenless. If I have eggs in here, I hope that they are fertilized. If they're not, then we will have to figure something out. Miss Holly maybe have to be a provider. Girls coming at me. You know, they weren't like that before they were queenless. We got drawn comb, we got filled comb, we got pollen. Okay. I mean, they're doing their work. They're doing their work. But what I need to see is they working the queen. Off that plastic. I don't want to build burr in plastic all the time. Girl, don't want to lose. Come on. Keep trying to kiss me. I'm full of nectar and honey. Food stores galore. What we're hoping for here soon, see some sort of eggs. Hopefully they're in the center, laid by a queen. Now they're laying worker. And then they're backfilling over here. Stores. I'm looking at maybe somewhere in there might be a queen. They seem to be hanging there pretty close. That's not always the case. We still have a bunch of polished cells. I'm gonna have to take some more open brood in here, probably to keep keep from having, it ain't working. Yeah, they're not liking me today. They just keep filling up the bottom. They're working, but they're aimlessly working. Yeah, it'll be nasty today. They give them some perfume. Some perfume for me. Some perfume for the girl. Okay, so I'm still in a Queen Estate. Thought maybe we would have Queen working by now. So maybe the mistake of killing that queen cell back there, taking the queen cell out. Yeah, weird goofing myself. I need to lay some open brood in here. Hopefully, if I lay some open brood in here in the next day or two, they'll pull. Trying to get in there. Trying to get in my sleeves. Don't give me y'all dirty. Heck, maybe I can pull from that girl there. Get some larva too. Or take the small one I've got and try to paper blend option. Get them a queen. I don't know how well that would work, but drop down to 3 hives. But I'd have 3 viable hives. They're just striking today. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a paper split on these girls. Probably tomorrow. Probably a little more sunnier tomorrow. Do a paper split. And I split the paper combined. Like the newspaper. And add them a queen. Because I know that box back there has a queen and they're floundering. So I use the one that's floundering that has the material I need to get in here and just open up like gangbusters. That seems to be my bet. On my doomsday, I need to stay out of that hive again. Give it tomorrow. For them to cool down. These girls cool down. They're striking. I need to the sleeve of my jacket. Try to get down the sleeve of my jacket. Get skin. So this is going to be our bet for the day. Leave them cool. They're trying to get to it. I'm not seeing these girls this hot. I'm not seeing these girls this hot. I don't know what they do with. No food. That's probably most of the problem. Alright, so there's a time I could have used some QMP. Keep these girls a little calmer. Thinking that they have a queen. So tomorrow I'm taking a small box, moving it into a 10 frame, stick it on top in this 10 frame here, and shake those girls down, do a paper combine. They'll move back up. There should be enough girls in the other hive to keep that brood warm. So this is what our action. I guess I'm gonna have tomorrow is going and doing a paper combine to save a small hive and keep this one from turning into a laying work scenario. So if there's any other suggestions, leave a comment. If you're new, like, subscribe, and share, and leave you with